So what is going on, guys? Prince93 here with another video, and happy 2020, guys. It is January 2nd, 2020, and 2019 was great. You know, got a lot accomplished, been working hard, picked up this little hobby, which has been awesome, and I just want to continue to grow it, right? So today, I got in the mail a few chargers, right? And obviously, we're moving towards USB-C on all things, except for iPhone, sadly, and people don't want to have 18 different charging bricks when they're, on the go. Most people have their laptop, maybe some sort of iPad, tablet, and a phone, which is either going to be Lightning or USB-C at this point. So there's definitely still some micro USB devices kind of running around in the wild, mostly Android devices, and little like trinkets that you need to charge, like Bluetooth speakers, things like that. But for the most part, we're going to be on a USB-C life, and I bet you once the 2020 iPhone comes out, maybe 2021, Apple's either going to get rid of the charging port completely and go fully wireless, or they're going to add a USB-C port for a year or two. Ideally, they add a USB-C port because wireless charging isn't that fast yet, but that is what we're dealing with. So Inateck sent me over 3 different charging bricks, all different sizes, different strengths. So I got an 18-watt power adapter, which has a USB-C and a USB. So this is essentially like getting the brick that you get with the iPad Pro plus a regular USB-A in, so you're able to charge the second thing, which I think Apple should do from the get-go, especially for their MacBook chargers. That's one thing that I like that Microsoft does really well, or at least they give us the option. Most of their Surface devices and all other charging devices, especially nowadays, it comes with a brick, right? So it's like cord, brick, cord, but on that brick there is not only the charger for your device, but also a USB-A for any like peripherals that you have. So like I said, we have the 18-watt. They also sent a 45-watt 3-port charger. So there's USB-C PD, so one USB-C port, and then 2 USB-A ports, normal charging, normal speed. And then you have the Big Mama Jama 60-watt PD fast charge. So you can essentially charge MacBooks with this, not just iPads. And the beauty of something like this, the one that I'm probably going to run with is the 45-watt charger with the 2 USB-A ports, so I can charge multiple things at once. But if I wanted to keep it as minimal as possible, just have this guy, a USB-C to USB-C to charge my iPad Pro, and then a USB-C to Lightning to charge my iPhone, and that's pretty much all I would need in my backpack. So this is kind of just to consolidate and help you guys figure out, so you're not carrying out 18 different bricks in your backpack when you're on the go. So we're gonna kind of look at all of them, see, make sure they actually work, make sure they charge, and kind of just go from there. So let's turn it around and show you guys what they look like. So these are the 3 chargers, guys, and just before I even start, the one on the right, which is the 18-watt guy, is $30. The one in the middle, which is the 60-watt guy, is $40, and then the 45-watt with the 2 extra USB-A ports is $43. So from a price point, these are a lot cheaper than Apple products, and they're built well, as you guys can see. Like this one, for instance, has the USB-A, the 18-watt USB-C, the foldable prongs, and not only that, you get in every single one, you get a 6-foot USB-C to USB-C cable, very, very well built. And again, any cord manufacturer, add this little Velcro strip that kind of stays on one side, so that way when you're organizing everything, you just fold it right back up and kind of throw it in your bag and you're good to go. So real quick, like I said, this is the 18-watt guy. This is probably going to be the best seller because it's small. As you guys can see, it's pretty compact. Not that the other ones are big, but it's pretty compact, fits in your hand, fits in pretty much any backpack on the go. Then I have the 45-watt charger, which again, foldable prong, USB-C, and then 2 USB-A ports. One is a 3.0, so it's like a fast charging one, and then a 2.4, which is a normal one. And again, keep it the same. Also with a 6-foot 2-meter cable in black. And then this one is the 60-watt guy. So this one will just charge anything as fast as you want it to charge. So it'll be compatible with iPhone's fast charging, iPad Pros at fast charge, and according to Apple's website, iPads, the max input that you can do is 30 watts. So essentially 60 watts is too much, and I don't think it'll mess with the battery. Like I've been using I think it's like a 74-watt charger, right? A 75-watt charger, again from Inateck, which is really nice because it has 2 USB-Cs. So it's a USB-C for 60 watts on the top, and then a 15-watt on the bottom, so you can fast charge 2 devices at the same time. But according to Apple's website, 30 watts is the most. So if you guys want to chill with a 30-watt charger or lower, good for you. But I do think that having the extra power, it just helps out, especially when you have multiple things plugged in. Because with this one, for instance, yes, it's PD, yes, it's 45 watts, but it starts to, if you have more than one thing, then the bandwidth gets broken down, right? So you'll always get at least 30 out of here, but if you're charging like a laptop, for instance, and you plug these two in, it'll stay at 30 versus using the full 40-watt power. So like I said, let's plug these in, make sure they charge, and then that'll do it for the review, and then I'll make my recommendation at the end, guys. So the first one we're trying is the 18-watt charger. Like I said, this is the same type of charger that comes with your iPad Pro and your iPhone 11 Pros now, right? So you guys can see it's charging, and the beauty of this is that it does have an extra port. So you do have that extra USB-A port to plug in, a lightning cable or something like that. So that's a one step up, and it's half the price, and the cable is twice as long. So I think to me that's a no-brainer, right? So obviously it works, it's charging. We're gonna keep swapping them out and see which ones work. All right, so I just plugged in the 45-watt charger, guys. I'm using the same cable throughout, so I don't have to undo the other cables. Also, if this video gets over 50 likes, we'll give one away. So make sure you post a comment, tell me why you would want one, what you would use it for, and I'll be happy enough to just send whichever one you guys would want. Probably the 60-watt guy, which will be nice for most people to have because it'll work with your MacBook Pro, with any other laptop that uses USB-C, and your iPads and your iPad Pros. So again, this is the 40-watt, 45-watt, which I think is also really nice because it has 2 extra USB-A ports as opposed to just the one, and there's a lot more bandwidth. And for I think it's $42.99, it's really hard to go wrong with something like that. And then the last one is going to be this 60-watt PD charger. Let's undo the prong, and we are charging, guys. So obviously all 3 of them work. They all work great. They all look great too, and they're small. Like the 60-watt charger is much smaller than the 60-watt charger you get with a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro. So that's going to do for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned something, and I allowed you to make a better decision on what you guys want to get from a third party. Like, I trust Inateck. All their stuff has worked really, really well, and especially from the chargers. Like, I have a lot of their chargers, which I freaking love. So I have, fast chargers all over the house. But like I said, comment below. If this gets to 50 likes, I'll pick, my favorite comment from the one below, and I'll reach out to you via email and send you one for free just for watching and for happy 2020, guys. I'm super excited to get everything going, and I got a bunch of videos lined up just for you guys. So comment below also some ideas for iPad Pro content. I'm gonna make a video on 2 things. One, comparing the 11 and the 12.9 inch from the 2018 iPad Pros, and whether or not you should wait for whatever Apple comes out with from a 2020 perspective for the iPad Pro. Because I still think the iPad Pro is an amazing buy. Even, it's been out for what, 14, 15 months now, and it's still a freaking beast of a device. Say no more, guys. But that's gonna do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.